Hey everybody. So I know it's been a few, but I wanted to finally make the video of the surprise, or the add-on to the channel that I planned on doing. It ended up changing, that's why this video took so long. I was going to originally do a kayak for like fishing and stuff like that. So I bought the kayak. I was like, cool, but I thought about it a little bit more, and the season's pretty much over for kayak fishing. So I was like, well, crap, think of something else. So just for shits and giggles, I entered into a contest for winning a snowmobile. Luck would have it, I didn't win. Imagine that. So I started doing some looking because after I got my hopes up, I had the itch. So I did some more looking and found one hell of a deal, and I came across this. I came across my 2019 Polaris RMK 800. Sorry if it's a little dark over here. I got the garage door shut so that way it's not freezing cold. But yeah, so I ended up getting that so that way we can do videos year round and make some content. But I haven't had a snowmobile in about 3 years. Haven't actually ridden hard and done crazy stuff for probably, I'd have to say 8 years. The last time I did anything crazy was on my 02 or 03 Articat. I had a, what was that? It was a 900, so Mountain Cat. That thing was pretty crazy. Definitely one of the fastest sleds I had ever been on. But I rode it for a year and then got rid of it just because I needed the money. So anyways, and then just about 2.5 years ago or so, almost 3 years now, I bought a 03 Polaris RMK 800. Rode that for about 2 months, sold it. My buddy was going to give me a killer deal on his 07 Ski-Doo P-Tech 800. That lasted 1 day. Unfortunately, it's just a fluke thing. Something happened inside of the engine and it blew apart, which kind of sucked. But nobody knew it was going to happen. Even the mechanics that looked at it before, they were like, no, it showed no signs of that. So it was just a bad luck type of deal. Nobody's fault really. But ever since then, I've just been dying to get out on the snow again. So that's when I decided to start looking at these pretty hard. So yeah, hopefully we can get some good footage of this and get some fun videos going, some how-tos, the normal stuff for like the Razor, but for the snowmobile. But we're gonna jump into this thing really quick, and I'm gonna explain a few things about it and other plans that I have for it and all that good stuff. So let's check this thing out. So this is the 2019 Polaris RMK 800. It is a snow check. They offered the 850 also in a snow check, but I did not want to spend $16,000+ on that, almost $17,000. Then we're looking at the price of almost one of these bad boys. Not quite, but close. So I was like, no way. This one, I think MSRP on it was like $14,750 something. And that was before taxes and all that. And I walked out the door with taxes, including everything, for thousands less than that. Thousands. So that was pretty awesome. But anyways, so it is the 800. I just figured that I didn't need the 850 because I'm not used to these new sleds anyways. So, and I haven't ridden in forever and nothing like this. So the 850 would have just been overkill. Also, I wanted to make sure that the 850 actually is reliable and stuff like that. This thing's been around for, geez, I don't know how long. What, this will be year 4, I think, because they came out in 16. I don't know exactly what date they came out, but either way, I never buy the first year that they come out for a reason. So that's why I got the 800. It's proven, all that good stuff. But so it's got the orange spindles, it's got the orange track bars, also has the Barant under seat bag. I have a tunnel bag for it, I just haven't put it on yet. It comes with the PID, so the Polaris interactive digital display. It's pretty cool. You know, you got all your buttons and they all have different options. You know, you can change your fuel and all that. And I can do a video of that some other time, but I mostly got it for the GPS in there, because it's just like what's in my Razor. You know, it's pretty much the same thing as a ride command, just a smaller version of it. So that was pretty cool. You can look at all the maps and stuff like that. But yeah, it's I mean, other than that stuff, from what I understand, it's pretty standard. I do think that the reverse comes standard on everything also, along with the scratchers and all that. So pretty much just the color scheme, that PID and the bag in the back. Oh, actually, and the shocks come for the snow check models too, with the Walker Evans piggyback needle shocks. So everything else is just like your regular everyday RMK 800. Like I mentioned, I do have that bag. I'm going to put that on there. I have a kill switch or tether, whatever you guys want to call it, for it coming, because it was only like $30. And I have a GGB mountain can as well on the way, because it's quiet and I like my stuff loud. So I got that and that kill switch and you know, a few other things like a first aid kit, stuff that you need for riding. I bought all my gear last year, like my FXR jacket and my pants, helmet, backpack, all that stuff, a couple years ago when I went to ride that 07 Ski-Doo. So I got all that. The sled blew up. I think a week later all my gear showed up, so that was pretty awesome. But I've had it for the last couple of years. It's just been sitting there, so, and it matches all this, so that's kind of nice. But that's about all I had for snowmobiling. So I figured that I needed a couple of things. The good thing about snowmobiles is, or at least that I'm finding out, is they're not super expensive to put stuff on. They're not crazy expensive to, you know, throw one thing here, one thing there, you know, add this, add that. So it's kind of nice, because when I did the exhaust on the Razor, just those mufflers, just a slip-on, as they call it, that was almost $800. So that sucked. The can for this is, you know, around $2. So it's next to nothing compared to this freaking expensive money pit back behind me. But yeah, so we got that coming. Like I said, I got the tether coming for it, because on my last one, I fell off of it. I got bucked off, and what ended up happening was I kind of like laid there like, oh man, hey, now I got to get up and get my sled, but I didn't know that my sled was heading down the hill off of the trail, and it hit a tree, and it was just sitting there idling when I got down there. So that kind of worries me, because like if it would have been flipped over and the kill switch didn't get hit, then it still would have been running while it was sitting upside down, and that's usually not a good thing. So I figured I'd get that, you know, the bungee, stuff like that. So I'll do a video of all that stuff before I go ride. Right now I'm in the middle of breaking it in. So I've started it and I ran it up to 120 degrees and I let it cool all the way down, and then I started it and ran it all the way up to 120 degrees again. And now I've just got to put the 3 hours in of, you know, light duty riding, like no wide open throttle yet, nothing super crazy, like holding the same speed for a long period of time. That way, you know, my belts get broken and the engine gets broken. That gets used to all the RPMs, the clutches, all that good stuff. You guys should know how it kind of goes. So once I do that, and I'm thinking I'm going to do that tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day, because my family is going to Grand Junction to see my sister. My wife's going to be working, and I figured I might as well. So I'll probably have a little video of that up. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for now. I don't have anything else too exciting coming. Just got to wait for that snow. So pray for snow, and get some badass powder videos coming up, some nice installs. And hopefully we keep the channel going throughout the entire year, so that way it's not just a summer thing. So now we can do it all and get all sorts of good stuff in there. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's something that you think every snowmobile should have that I didn't mention. And just give me some ideas. So as always, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. I notice a lot of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so hammer that subscribe button, hit the like, comment below, let me know what you guys want to see, and share it with your friends, share it with all your snowmobiling buddies, and maybe we can get them watching this channel. So once again, thanks guys, and we'll see you when the snow flies.